Sell iceberg ES.
Morning, Q10. How are you? Well, you're up super early. Super early, huh? Um, it's not a bad weekend. Had some spent some time with my fiance. Went out to see a friend. Um, went to go check out one of the condos downtown because one of my tenants is having issues with their sink and then their like washroom fan. So it was pretty busy. Yeah, I had a busy weekend. What about you? How's your weekend?
Buy iceberg and Q. Buy iceberg and Q.
Church and badminton? Yeah, yeah. I've been thinking about getting into pickleball. I want to do pickleball and
Buy
maybe
iceberg and Q.
badminton.
Sell stock
That
and
one's just a
Q.
maybe. But pickleball for sure. I mean, it's actually like it's like one of our families. We have like a little like a bunch of family condominiums. Like our family has like a bunch of condominiums downtown. And recently I just started picking up and like my family pays me for that too, so I started going out. Basically, if there's any issues in this condos and such, they would tell me to go check it out, and that's what I would do on the weekdays. So yeah, it's been nice actually to have some income, right? Thank you. Yeah, I needed it. I'll be honest with you. I definitely felt like I've been thinking about getting like a part-time job, like another one from like Monday to Friday, but because I had like a lot of free time on my hands too, like
Sell
it's
iceberg
like
and Q.
I'm not going into like my savings or anything like that, so that's the good thing. But I definitely have to think about, you know, having more stable income, right? In a way. I don't know, lots to think
Buy
about.
iceberg and
Tons
Q.
of things to think about. Does your family have any like condos or something like that, or do you like live in a house? Nothing? Yeah. It's it's kind of hard though because it's like my family is like comprised of like seven different aunts. Like I have seven aunts and like one uncle. So I have a really big family. Oh, I see. You have siblings, right? Do you have siblings?
Buy iceberg ES.
Not here. Mm. It's wild how like siblings can really get together and then like make something work. And most times people do really well because of family, right? Family businesses, family income, family collectivity. Like the whole idea behind it is that when you have a lot of family members, you can just save up and buy a bunch of condos and stuff. Honestly, it's so crazy to like. It's like I underestimate the idea that seven different siblings saving up every month can definitely help you grow faster than a single person, right? Morning, Elsie. How are you? How was your weekend?
Sell iceberg CL.
Wow, you guys are up and early. You guys are super excited, huh? For the for the open on Monday. Oh.
Sell iceberg and Q.
Beach Sunday? Yeah, that's nice. I like beaches. I've been thinking about it too.
Sell
I kind of
iceberg.
want to go to like a resort or something, like Hawaii or some sort. I haven't been on vacation for so long. Honestly, I probably don't travel as much as I would like to, but I got to make sure that this works out first. You already done for the day? Oh, what was which trade did you take? I took there was a couple good ones from the overnight session. I had this one, shorts, and this one's a little bit more complicated. So
Buy iceberg and Q.
I think the market is kind of bearish. That's okay, Kutan. You know, like just one day, right? One day. What was it? 300? I think it was 300 you said last time, right? Yeah, it was 300. Daily loss limit. That's not bad, man. That's not bad. Slow and grow, bro. Honestly, now think about it. You have the rest of your day just to chill out. You don't have to think too much. Nothing. That's like the bright side. Maybe you can go read a book or something. That's what I was doing. I was like, I've been reading this weekend a lot more. The concept of like one of the concepts that I've been really glued on was it's called delaying gratification. And which one did you take? Was it this one?
Buy iceberg.
As long as it's a good trade and it didn't work out, that's all that really matters, right? And I think a lot of people underestimate that. Everyone underestimates that. A good trade doesn't mean that it has to be a bad one, right? A good trade can still fail. And I learned that the other day, so get rid of this. $8.30 longs or short longs, right? Yes. Short? Yeah. Yeah. This trade that could have definitely made sense. Let me take a look here. Yeah, this trade definitely could have made sense actually because of this, right? Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I could see why you took it. Yeah, this trade would have worked out technically. Um, and it could have ran all the way back down here. There's a couple different indicators for sure, though probably would have watched out for. Yeah, that's all that matters. As long as you're happy that you locked out, right? You didn't blow up. There's always time for the next day, so. Yeah, yeah, that's good. And then, always make sure to lock. This is a very consistent thing for me. Always make sure to lock out your consistent ones too. like the consistency and everything behind it. The consistency will like the risk settings and everything, make sure to always lock those up because that will catch you. And then when you have like a 20K account or a 10K account, that's when it matters. Sorry, just give me 1 second. What the fuck? Oh shit. Close that by mistake. The shorts are looking really clean. We have liquidity on the 80s and 21025s. Because I could feel the emotions in me try to take more and more trades and recover. Yeah, yeah. Since I'm locked out, it gives me the time to reflect on my decision and be more realistic. Yeah, so true. So true. If I had more discipline on that day, I think I would have closed up for an $883 loss instead. But discipline went over my head, so that's why, human beings, right? It's a normal thing.
Sell iceberg ES. Buy iceberg ES. Buy iceberg ES. Sell stock YM.
Let's take a look here.
Buy stock NQ. Buy iceberg
Sellers look pretty dominant.
Sell stock NQ. Buy iceberg ES.
I don't know what it is, but I think, is it just me, or did TopStep kind of change their font a little bit? They changed the font for their platform. Did you notice that too, or is it just me? They changed the font by like, they made the font a lot smaller. Like I have to squint to see it. I have to close my eyes, man. I gotta squint harder than I already am. No? Yeah, I think I somehow screwed up my font here a little bit. Oh, the zoom's on. Oh my god, I'm tripping, bro. I was like, what? Like, why is it? There we go. Okay. All right. Yep. Yep. That was my fault, apparently. There we go. That feels better. I was like squinting, bro. Like I was blind. How squinting.
Buy iceberg ES. Buy iceberg ES. Sell iceberg NQ. Buy iceberg ES. Buy iceberg ES.
I have 4 combines.
Sell iceberg ES. Sell iceberg ES.
The market's open now.
Buy iceberg ES.
Look at that fake out here.
Buy stock gold. Buy iceberg ES. Buy iceberg NQ.
It's going straight down here.
Buy iceberg ES. Buy iceberg ES.
Got 20,990s level here.
Buy iceberg ES. Buy stock gold. Sell iceberg NQ. Sell iceberg ES. Buy iceberg ES. Buy iceberg ES.
You know, I felt like that was a pretty strong breakout.
Buy
I
iceberg
would
ES.
like to see it come back up here to retest. But yeah, sellers are still strong. I got 4 combines because I don't know, I've been feeling pretty good with passing my accounts lately, so I'm just gonna try it. I know I reached 70 subs, I'm happy about it. I'm growing gradually, I'm taking my time, honestly. You know what they say, time will tell, and I'm hoping that like you know, like if like the YouTube thing works out and everything, like I'll have some sort of source of income as well from YouTube alone, and that will help me. It'll just like I'll just keep, you know, trying to trade and learning how to trade as I grow, right? And that's gonna be like what makes or breaks me, right? In the next like 5 years, I don't know, but I hope it goes well for me. I've been getting way more biblical too. When you are taking me accounts, is there a discount or you pay the full price? When you are taking new accounts, is there a discount or you have to pay the full price? I still get the discount. I still get the discount. I don't. I still get the discount. Yeah, I still get the full discount and everything. Wow, that candle's strong, huh? I don't know. Seems really strong to me. Wow. Yeah. I might try it. Okay. I'll put my candle at the low of this one here and let it rip. I want to see this one break out here at the highs. Let me see if I can get it. Show me a breakout, boys. I want to see $500 here. And I'm gonna get out here right here. 1 for 1. Not bad. Not bad at all. Right? Pretty straightforward breakout. $600 for $500 risk. And then yeah. Okay. Nice pullback. I like the momentum on this one here, where we hit 33 points twice in a row. So let me see if I can get a pullback all the way down here. This level here, 61s, maybe down here, 50s. If we break below 50s here, I think it goes down, but right now it's kind of looking like it wants to continue higher. It's a strong set of buyers. I've been watching Adobe for a while, actually. Adobe is like one of my long-term portfolios right now. I've also been buying crypto too. Crypto's been flying. I bought this cryptocurrency. It's called Buttcoin. Buttcoin, and look at it. Look at my Buttcoin go, bro. I don't even know what to say. My Buttcoin's flying. I'm up $9 from that, $10. It's so funny. It's called the next Bitcoin. The next Bitcoin. I don't fucking know what that means, but I don't even know what the hell that means. The next Bitcoin. I hope it makes a lot of money. Who knows? Like if it goes to $100, I make 100 times 2,000 coins. Like I don't think crypto would ever do that, but I mean, like it's such a big meme. I don't even know what to say. Could be easily 200,000% or something like that.
Sells top and Q. Buy iceberg ES.
Thanks, Gutan.
Sells top and Q. Sells top ES. Sell iceberg and Q.
Okay, so that's a really strong pullback. I was kind of expecting that, and I said that if we close below here, we could wash out. I'm just watching right here. This is a nice fake out here, and this is a really nice selling candle here. We might push all the way back down to support here. Let's see what they do here. The breakout with the double bottom, right? This is what I think it is. Let's take a look on the 3-minute here, because I don't really care about smaller time frames, right?
Sell iceberg ES. Sells top YM. Sell iceberg gold.
To me, this looks like it wants to sell off, though. Yeah. Yeah, to me, it looks like it wants to sell off, though. Let's take a look at this 3-minute. I think it's closing in 2 minutes here. 3-minute chart. And we can look at the 5-minute, too. 5-minute is still trying to turn green here. We still have 3 minutes for it to close green, but 5 minutes not looking that great. The 15-minute is pulling back here. It does show me here on the 15-minute lower lows with equal high sweep. That's like a double top in my opinion. I think we could definitely push towards 21,010s here first, right? And then depending on this area, we could start consolidating back to support here around 20,950s. Yeah, this is a key level, so that would make sense. Yeah, big ATR. Yep. We got an ATR of 30 points right now, but it is gradually increasing, and we've been hitting the 60 mark on ATR. So this is looking like a very good sweep. A lot of trapped buyers up here. We had 335 orders at the highs here, and now we had 357 orders right here, just got stopped out. So the liquidity just got stopped out for all 300 orders at the highs here. That's a good thing. No, I'm trying to look below. I don't really see any orders, but that makes it more of a valid reason why it's going to keep on continuing. Yeah, I think it's another short day. Perhaps. Yeah, this looks really fucking good. Honestly. Looks really good. You see the new discount with Take Profit Trader? It's pretty solid, man. It's actually so good. I've been thinking about buying it. Contemplating. It's 115 US dollars for the 25K account, and there's no activation fees. So I've been contemplating. Look at this continuation. It's just falling. Did we fill the gap from last night? Yeah, we did. We filled the gap. And there are currently no imbalances in the price action. You can tell from this entire 1-minute chart here all the way up. We have all filled levels. Everything is filled except for this one here. This one's the only one that's not filled. What does that tell you? Oh no, this one's filled too. I'm tripping. The one that's not filled is actually right here. This is not filled. And this one here is not filled either. And it's right next to the support. That to me tells me something's gonna be filled here on the low.
Buy iceberg ES. Buy iceberg ES.
Yeah, I like it. You know, there's a really high chance we're gonna sweep here. These two areas. It's a good probability.
Buy iceberg ES.
Yeah.
Buy iceberg ES.
Yeah, there's the key level here. Now it's getting filled. That key level right here is getting filled now. That's the gap right there on the 15-minute chart. And we just touched it, and we just got a nice reaction off of it. That's the first one. But I'm not gonna take longs into this just because it filled the gap, right? I'm gonna be way more patient. Way more patient. I'm gonna be even more patient than I ever was, because I've had too many times, like I've had times where I blow up just because I'm not patient enough. So it's just a matter of waiting for the opportunity to jump in this time.
Buy iceberg ES. Sell iceberg ES.
I like that candle though that's forming on that. So now I'm kind of thinking about taking a long here. Don't want to think for too long, but looks like we're coming back to retest this area. We did have very strong buyers, and this was a big trap for them. So we are still below the VWAP here, and I do like that we swept up, came back down, tried to retest the low, and failed to break the low. So maybe there's an entry here for me. Oh wait, there is news coming at 10. So hands off, actually, 18 minutes from now we have news. I forgot about that. I'm not going to trade until 10 a.m. news has passed, and then that's when I'm going to consider taking positions. And the only reason why is because a lot of the concepts fail around the 10 a.m. news candle especially, and I just don't want to get caught. I just do not want to get caught. Last time I took a trade before 10 a.m. and there was news, pending news, and I got caught in the biggest sell-off in 20 minutes. So I'm just not gonna give myself that opportunity to lose on that trade.
Buy iceberg ES. Sell stop and Q. Buy iceberg ES. Buy iceberg ES. Buy iceberg ES.
Time to just chill. Just chilling.
Buy iceberg ES. Buy iceberg ES. Sell stop and Q. Sell stop ES. Sell iceberg YM. Buy iceberg ES. Sell stop and Q. Buy iceberg ES. Sell stop ES. Sell iceberg ES. Buy stop and Q. Buy stop YM. Sell stop goal.
See, if I took longs on that, I would have got stopped out. I'm happy that I didn't. Question is whether I'd be happy not to take longs here too. So, yeah, I think I'm fine. I think I am okay for not taking longs here. Very okay. You know, it's funny that like the VIX actually has a gap on $36, and we're just gradually grinding to that level. So I genuinely believe we're gonna fill the gap here on 36s. I'm telling you. Keep that in the observation here for the squad.
Buy iceberg ES. Sell stop YM.
keep.
ES. Sell
I'm gonna ask my
iceberg
friend
ES.
here.
Buy iceberg ES. Buy stop and Q. Sell iceberg ES. Buy iceberg gold. Buy iceberg ES. Buy stop YM.
Confirmation of a sell-off.
Buy stop ES. Sell iceberg ES.
Look at that. That pump was interesting.
Sell iceberg gold. Sell stop ES.
Minimum expiration for this year.
Buy stop YM. Sell stop and Q. Sell stop and Q. Buy iceberg ES.
My fucking crypto's flying. What the hell? Alright, here's the dump.
Buy iceberg ES.
10 a.m. news candle is like,
Buy iceberg
I'm just
and
gonna
Q.
wait
Sell
until it
iceberg
happens,
ES.
right?
Buy iceberg and Q.
Friday, March 7th.
Sell iceberg ES.
Yeah.
Sell iceberg
Yeah.
ES.
I got an email to reply to here.
Buy iceberg ES.
Okay.
Buy iceberg and Q. Buy iceberg ES. Sell stop and Q. Sell stop and Q. Buy iceberg ES. Sell stop NQ. Sell stop YM.
Friday, March 7th at 2 p.m. Central Time.
YM.
March 7th. This week? Oh, geez. Okay. All right.
Buy stop YM.
All right. It looks like a really sweet, like a little.
Stop ES.
I don't want to buy that still. I still want to wait until 10 a.m. candle comes out. Honestly, could just be one big dump here, right through this entire key level here. Right. It's not that far. Direction of the market is already picked. Right now, the direction of the market is definitely bearish after this big dump off, right? Like, we're not going to come all the way back up here. Right? That would be inefficient. So I think we could sweep here. Sweep a lower low. Get some stop losses. It'd be definitely inefficient to go back up here. They already picked their direction off this move. That's my opinion, just because we had that sweep on the morning. And then the little right shoulder. And then now we're just making lower lows. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Sell stop NQ.
Okay.
Buy stop YM.
Let's hope I don't get caught on this one. This one's pretty high up here, so. Of course.
Sell iceberg ES.
Continue, guys. Come on. Give me a big sweep here. Right through that support.
Sell iceberg ES.
No? They're really bouncing it. Maybe I just get out. Yeah, they're just bouncing it. That to me doesn't seem right. Show me a follow through here. Yeah, I want to see it flush right through that.
Buy stop YM.
Come on, guys. Right through it, straight in, right through the shit. Cracked it, perfect crack. Want to see a continuation here. Flush right through it. One big flush. All right. Passed all my combines here. That's it. I have 4 funded accounts. Super easy.
Sell iceberg ES. Sell iceberg ES. Buy iceberg ES.
Yo, Trenton, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Sell stop
It's a
Y.
crazy trade. Wow.
Buy iceberg ES. Sell stop ES. Buy stop YM.
Alright, that's a big sell-off, guys. Really strong sell-off. I'm already done. I passed all my accounts, so
Sell stop
that was
sell stop NQ.
3 days of trading. So for today, I only took 2 trades. Took some trades last night, basically for shorts here. And I'm going to just bring out my thought process here on why I took these positions, right? First thing in the morning, 34-point push up, really big engulfing candle. Broke through like several gaps as well. So I'll just show you. I got into a position at 88.25s, which is a little bit late, but I got out at 118.25s. So about 30 points. And it's just following the momentum of this trade, right? So there was, yeah. Thanks, Elsie. Appreciate it. I'm happy, you know, like I took very little trades and I took high quality moves, right? At the end of it. So I went from 904s here. This was a good entry, and the reason why I took this entry is because we were just failing, you know. I just thought to myself, overall trend direction is bearish. They already picked their direction from this morning. They tried to buy it, they couldn't, right? They couldn't break it out. They played a double top here on the larger time frame. The market has been playing really big double tops. And then right when we got to this specific level here and we try to break out just above here, I kind of thought to myself, okay, you know, the entry condition was technically right on this entry. This is technically the entry condition because we swept a higher high and then basically just broke a lower low. So that was the entry condition. And then right when this pulled back up, this was basically like also an entry condition. You're supposed to take a short into this area apparently as part of the process for it when the trend is so strong on the bear side. But my entry was, you know, on the wick below, so that's even better. And my stop would just be here. That's a pretty good risk to reward. Like I think that was a reasonable trade. So I went from 904s here. Fucking terrible. Actually, really bad like entry, but that's a really bad entry. But still, I got like what I needed to get out of that. So 876.75 is where I got out here. I could definitely hold this. I was gonna hold this actually. I was looking to hold this, right? But I just knew that I would pass after 53K here. I was gonna hold it all the way down to 75s here, because that's the only support level that we have holding above all these different levels here. We broke the support, we broke another support, so that just tells me that, you know, sellers are now taking out the stop losses for the longs. Right? I think that was a good trade for sure. Yeah. And I didn't take that many. I took one here from last night, and I would have passed here too actually. Last night I took a short here because I could see that we broke a higher high and immediately pushed back into the range and couldn't get above that. So I jumped in short right here. And then, you know, got out a little bit too early. My expectancy was this support level. And yeah. But I didn't hold on to this one. This one was a little bit, this one I held like a chicken, right? So yeah, these ones were following momentum. Right now momentum was clearly bearish. And, yeah. So see how we bounced off the support there? Question is, do we continue lower? We could. I think we could. I think it's definitely possible that we just start pushing lower here. I'm gonna flatten everything just in case and call it. That's it. I'm done with all of them. 53.019, 53.09, and
Buy stop and Q.
yeah, that's it.
Sell iceberg ES. Buy stop ES.
See, my attrition for passing combines has increased so much. It's increased by, like, last year, my combine passing rate was abysmal, like probably like 10-15%. This year, it's like 70-80%. So that means that I'm doing something right. I'm picking the right methodologies and such. So it's coming, you know. Conclusions here.
Sell iceberg ES. Sell stop ES.
Yeah, happy about that. Now I'm thinking of getting even I'm thinking of getting Take Profit Trader eventually as well. That would be nice. Take Profit Trader. Oh shit. Take Profit Trader would be good too. Wow.
Sell iceberg ES.
This is a good long entry, I think, for a scalp here up to 29.46. Retest maybe here coming soon. Of some sort.
Sell iceberg ES.
I wonder if you can see my reflection in the screen here.
Sell iceberg and Q. Buy stop YM. Buy stop ES.
Practice account. Yeah.
Buy stop gold. Buy iceberg gold. Sell iceberg ES. Sell iceberg ES. Sell iceberg.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna take a long on my practice account here just because I'm pretty sure we get a nice reversal of some sort. No. Stop loss is really wide on this trade, but you know, maybe we get a bounce here. Maybe a bouncy. Right? Back to VWAP potentially. Yeah. Let's say VWAP. I'm really liking the dojis forming here for a bounce.
Sells
Let's see
top
this
and
practice
Q.
account. This
Sells
is
top and Q.
another opportunity. Let's try 2 more on the practice here. Let's see if it works out on the practice account. It's a really wide, amount of risk, but that's the 10 a.m. candle. That's the 10 a.m. candle, and the 10 a.m. candle clearly rejected the lows there. That's what I think, and we kind of closed very close to this level. The risk to reward is very, very tight in my opinion. I think this trade has like a very high reward profile on it, so you can definitely get a good trade out of this one. I think this one can definitely come back up here somewhere. Maybe back in this range here. I'd say here. So 20,959.25 would be the ideal level. Alright, I want to see if I can hold on to this trade as long as I look at it. I move my stop up 4K to make about 8.8K if I can. And that rejection was stupid. Oh. It's not that bad, right? 150 points. So that wouldn't be absurd, right? Like ATR is now on this level 60. So if we get a spike in ATR here, or if this ATR doesn't move and it stays in this range, I think we have a very good chance that we come back into the upside here. As long as we stay in this ATR range. Come on, Mr. Practice Account. Don't fail me now. No, that doesn't look that good. 5-minute candle looks pretty ugly, but you don't know. We'll see what happens. Nope. Definitely bearish. Right. Bubble bottom? Maybe? Yeah? Double bottom? Some SMT? SMT here? Maybe like SMT? Ah. I don't know. Some SMT there? Okay. That bounce, not bad, Would I add to it? Maybe. Right here, maybe. Yeah. I'm adding 2 more here. I move my stop up to 803.25s. And let's see how it goes. Come back up here, maybe. Yeah. I'm getting bad trades at the opening. And then battle to reach break even. Maybe it's better to trade after 10 minutes from opening. Yeah. Lately, they've been doing this stuff, I'll see. Pump and dumps. It's kind of stupid, but I mean, like that's the reality of their methods. I'm pretty sure like if this holds here, like we're gonna go. That's how I feel about this trade right now, man. I'm pretty sure we go if it breaks here.
Sell stop ES.
I can see it. Like there's buying volume here. This is my favorite type of trending pattern. We had that nice liquidity sweep right on top of the support, by the way. Right on top of the support. That's a really big thing. This is means that a key level is being respected here, right? And the next key level is the other support, which is now technically resistance. So I think market makers could try to push it back to this resistance to retest it just shyly, like right above it or something like that, and then come back down. I'm not sure, but we just made a higher low, and then we also made a SMT here. So we're gonna come back here, retest this level on the 1 minute, and if we hold that, I think it's gonna go. If we hold this price here, I think we're gonna run. We just closed within the range here on the 1 minute here. You can see we closed inside of it, right? That's another key one. Closed inside of this. The next one is just right here, and the last time we touched it, we wicked out of it. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see how it goes.
Sell stop and Q.
How much did you get chopped by? Like, was it a big chop? Like, how much did you lose on this one? It's not about losing it, actually. Let me ask you this. I'll see. Was the process there when you took the trade? Was there a process there? Fractals, right? Yeah. This was right here a signal on the buy. This was a signal on the sell. Right? This was a signal on the buy. This is a signal on the buy. And look at these sells, right? So there's a lot of sells here on the fractals. So this could mean that we break out, right? Lots of more three sells here and more buys, more sells, four sells here, and then basically 3 signals on the buys. Yeah, they're fighting here. It's chopping. Lots of chop.
Sell stop YM.
Alright, I like this holding here. I like that it held there.
Buy iceberg ES.
I don't see it. It doesn't look like it's holding to me anymore, to be honest with you. Yeah, it looks to me they could probably wick out here maybe. And actually sell off. I think it's going to sell off. If it doesn't hold here. Yeah, look at that close. It closed right below that. I think we might just continue.
Sell stop ES.
My practice account blew up. No! My practice account blew up. Alright, let's pretend that I took a short entry right here. Alright. Let's pretend I took a short entry right here. Yeah. I could probably sell to the next key level. Below that? Yeah, maybe like right here. Technically, stop loss here, 82.50s. And we should sweep this support and try to come down to the next level of sell side liquidity here. So this one would be SSL. Like that. See how it swept inside 50% of this wick here, and then we couldn't hold that. So, I mean, I don't see why that wouldn't work out here. Right? Continuation. I would like to see a continuation. I think it might.
Buy stop YM. Buy iceberg CL. Buy stop ES.
Bookmap has an order below 2 in the 750s area. No bookmap liquidity upside. Yeah. Nice. Alright, Elsie, how many trades have you taken? Let me ask you that. How many trades have you taken? Yeah. You know what it is, Elsie? It's not about trading at open. It's that we have 10 a.m. news. Genuinely, that's what I think. It's always the 10 a.m. news. There's always a malfunction of the direction when there's news around 10 a.m. Direction is very hard to read when there's news at 10 a.m. Yeah, that's not bad. You know, it's not bad. How many trades you took? 25 is not bad. Just know that. But our goal is definitely less than that. But yeah, like I made the mistake last time when I blew up my accounts. You know what I mean? To trade around 10 a.m. news, and I suffered for that. So this time around, I'm not gonna do that. Right? I'm not gonna give myself mental damage from trading before 10 a.m. news. Well, I'm only gonna take it. Usually, if there's 10 a.m. news, I'll take it in the opposite direction. But it's very directional, usually around 10 a.m. And that's why I don't want to play against it. Lately, I've been drinking iced coffee. Iced coffee is much better than regular coffee because the thing I hate about coffee is that it just stains your teeth. Kind of sucks. I hate it when your teeth goes yellow because of coffee, dude. It's wild.
Sell iceberg ES. Buy stop YM. Buy iceberg ES. Buy stop NQ. Buy stop ES.
Okay, there we go. Time for my coffee. Thanks for reminding me. Hey, always make sure coffee, breakfast, nutrition, brushing your teeth, taking a shower, whatever it is, and give yourself that composure, you know, being clean and ready and prepared, right? If you're not prepared and you feel like you come to your computer and you don't have any of the essentials, sometimes that's what messes with you. Honestly. It's a discipline, right? It's a discipline to prepare yourself a meal every day, have a coffee, things like that. And at some point, it becomes less of a discipline when you do it so often that it just becomes natural, right? And that's the process that I want to apply when I take trades too, right? I want to make sure that I'm taking the best trades possible that are available for me right in front of me, and I'll take it as soon as I see it, and it has to be a natural process. That's what I love about having to do all the essential things usually. And I've been annoyed. You know, my gym's been closed for
Buy stop
quite a
ES.
bit of time, and I sent a complaint being like, hey guys, like you guys need to
Gold.
tell me. Looks like I picked the wrong trade direction here at
Sell
the end of
iceberg
it.
ES.
I was actually
Sell
right.
iceberg
SMT
ES.
actually played through. It didn't wick me out. If I had my stop here, it would have broken out and I think continue here. So, yep. Looks like sometimes when you break the process, this was a process trade, right? I took the trade.
Sell
It
iceberg
broke
ES.
below. It unfulfilled some of my expectations on this dip here. It broke below the previous uh, gap here, and it started filling upwards. So I would have got stopped out on
Sell
that trade
iceberg ES.
on my
Buy
practice
stop
account
and
there, it
Q.
seems.
Buy stop and
It's
Q.
unfortunate, but that's part of the process, right? Like, sometimes you just gotta stick with it, and this was still
Buy
telling me
stop
that it
and
was
Q.
rejecting this prior
Buy
gap at the
stop
3
ES.
minute, which means that it still could have continued downward.
Sell iceberg
And
ES. Sell iceberg ES.
yeah, this was a trap. It was actually a trap.
Buy iceberg ES.
I'm not shocked. It was a trap, yeah. This was a very good trap for SMT. And this is where people say, oh, you know, like, the trade didn't go through as part of your strategy because 26% of the time it's going to work, right? But the other 74% of the time, the 26% of the time it's going to fail, but the other 74% of the time it's going to pass, right? So this is the idea that, you know, the trade that I took originally was long, and, you know, technically that was the right process because this was the first SMT break. This was the first break of the gap, right? My longs was actually a good position for this, unfortunately. And my stop loss was actually originally at this key level, and then I moved it up, and it wouldn't have gotten hit. So that's unfortunate, but that's what happens when you're trading. The risk was very wide, about 42 points, about $800 a contract, which is crazy. If I had one micro, I think that would have been fine, 1 or 2 micros. So next time when I take this trade on my live account or my funded accounts, I want to size down and understand that ATR has been running people down today, and sizing down will definitely help me keep composed, and if I take a loss in a trade, it's not going to be too painful, right? Because 74% of the time it's going to work out, right? That's the process. Alright, every time I turn this owner's made an item to take care of, you can call the following who will be able to help you. Oh, okay. Then this owner for you to take care of.
Sell stop and Q.
Okay.
Buy iceberg and Q.
I got some things to do.
Sell stop ES.
I got some maintenance to do.
Sell iceberg ES.
Some maintenance. For one of the tenants that I have.
Sell iceberg gold.
Owner's maintenance item to take care of. We are currently running a project there. We'll make note of this at the time to let the contractor know there is an issue, and we'll have them take a look. Okay. Is able to confirm
Sell iceberg ES.
the order. Okay.
Sell stop ES. CL. Buy stop YM. Sell iceberg NQ.
Interesting. Yeah.
Sell iceberg ES.
What a fake out, though, honestly. This was a little bit of a fake out. I think if you took 2 trades, you lost double your RR
Sell
here.
iceberg gold. Sell stop ES. Sell
That's
stop
okay.
YM.
That's fine. That's inevitable.
Buy iceberg ES.
That is inevitable. But that was a good trade. Technically, from here out here would be, yeah, double the risk to reward. Yep. The profit zone. Start on the profit zone. Yeah, you know, that's I guess my original thesis was good, right? Original thesis was good. I actually, to be honest with you, I jumped out early on that. I jumped out early because I got scared. I thought, oh, if I jump out early, maybe it'll be okay or something like that. Right here. I had 1 long here, 2 longs here, 855s. So I had 1 long here, 855 50s. Right, so 1 long here. Gotta change that color to like yellow or some shit. There we go. Then I had 1 long at 43s, 25s, and then my other long was at 53s. Right. So my risk to reward was just right here, and then I was risking about low of this candle, and my reward would have been high of this move here. Right, so that was 48 for 113 points, 1 to 2, and that was a good trade actually. I just funnily enough, I stopped myself out here at 8:15 50s, so I got out early at 8:15 50s. Even though this trade would have fulfilled, right? I stopped myself out on purpose because I thought it would keep going. See, that's why you have to respect your processes and your rules, right? You have to just respect your rules and things will work out. It's funny though. Yeah. Next time, 2 micros. Yeah, 2 micros, and this would be $400 to basically $400. Maybe 3 micros. I would prefer 3 micros here. Definitely. Risking $150 to make 600. Yeah. I think next time it's gonna be like that. 3 micros to make $600. I risk about less than $150 on that trade. It's not bad.
Buy iceberg ES. Sell iceberg ES. Buy iceberg NQ.
Oh gosh.
Sell iceberg ES.
Sleepy.
Sell iceberg gold. Buy iceberg gold. Sell stop YM. Sell stop NQ.
Okay. We got that retest that we wanted. Right? Now we're taking a flipped short entry right here. Let's take it. And risk is going to be up here maybe,
Sell
and
iceberg
our
gold.
reward is gonna be right there. Yeah. Reward should be 1-to-1 here, technically, so 50 to 50. I think that's good risk to reward. In fact, maybe all the way back
Buy
down
stop
here.
YM.
Yeah. I think right here, 116. Oh gosh, man. What the hell?
Sell stop gold.
Gotta check a couple things.
Buy stop YM. Sell stop NQ. Buy iceberg ES.
Shit, I didn't check one thing for that apartment. Fuck.
Buy
Fan
stop
housing is
YM.
securely attached in the fan and it's not hitting the housing. Oh, I didn't check that. Oops. Okay. Oh, my crypto. It's in the crypto.
Sell stop ES. Sell stop NQ.
So the fan needs an electricity to replace it because when I checked, it could have the electrical component buzzing. Hmm.
top NQ. Buy iceberg ES. Sells top CL. Buy iceberg YM. Sells top ES. Buy iceberg ES. Sells top gold. Buy stop NQ. Sell iceberg ES. Buy iceberg CL. Sell iceberg ES.
Interesting. Yep. Actually, let's say like this candle here is probably the best risk to reward on it at the moment.
Sell iceberg ES. Buy iceberg ES.
Just need this part. I need this part. What part is
Buy
this?
stop YM.
That's as far as it goes.
Iceberg ES.
Hmm. I guess so. Yeah. I guess that's as far as it goes here.
Buy iceberg gold.
Perhaps. Yeah, stop loss would technically, theoretically, be break even. Now, if it doesn't hold here, I need to move this back up a little bit more. Yeah, I'll say my stop loss is like, yeah, prior high here, close of the prior high. Because in terms of like risk to reward, you're decreasing risk and you're keeping your reward high so that you don't get wicked out anyways. Like I don't really believe in the idea of having to do a wide stop here in case I'm wrong. 13 points to make 83. It's even more than that. Maybe it's like 116. It's about 10 times the reward.
ES.
Yeah. If it breaks above here, then the continuation pattern for a sell-off is less likely, and we might go higher today. Run for 33s and above, maybe, in this level here, in this area. If you hit my stop, theoretical stop, we're gonna go in this area here.
Buy stop gold.
All the gaps are filled on the downside here, other than this level.
Sell iceberg and Q. Buy stop ES.
I am stretching. Fuck. I'm so tired.
Buy stop ES. Sell iceberg ES. Buy stop YM.
Okay, so I hit my stop. Theoretical stop here is closed. Went from $83 in profit to $13 in loss. Actually, the risk to reward was really good there. Just thinking whether that would have made sense to take a profit on. But,
Sell stop ES.
probably not.
Stop and Q.
Yeah, closed above the prior wick. Prior body on the 15-minute here.
Sell stop YM. Sell stop ES. Buy iceberg ES. Sell stop Q. Buy iceberg ES.
Oh, bro, come on. Really? Really? So what, like my theoretical
Sell iceberg YM.
stop just gets hit. Yeah, that's why you don't, you know what? That's why you don't move your stops, right? That's crazy.
Sell
Wow.
iceberg ES.
That is crazy to me. Wow, wow, wow. That's why you don't move your stops.
Buy iceberg ES. Buy iceberg ES.
That's the second time that's happened to me. It happened down here. Moved my stop, got hit too early. This one I moved my stop, I got hit too early again. That's crazy. Okay.
Sell stop YM. Sell iceberg ES. Sell stop YM. Sell stop ES. Buy iceberg ES.
That is a shocker. Actually a shocker. Why you don't move your stops.
Buy iceberg YM.
Oh, honestly, I'm just doing some back testing, forward testing. I'm doing forward testing. So, like, you know how I got stopped out the other time? And then basically it's because I moved my stop up too early. And I just let myself get stopped out on a theoretical trade. And I ended up running to my target too. And then I jumped in on a short position right around this because, you know, that's the balance of things. And I had my stop loss probably just at the highs here, and then I moved it even closer, and then it stopped me out prematurely. You know what I mean? Like, that's just, it's just theoretical, you know, but happened twice to me, right?
Sell iceberg ES.
And what I need to learn from that is I need to like let it follow. I have to follow through with my plan here, you know.
Buy
So
stop
it,
YM.
I just don't give myself the opportunity to get stopped out like that, and I can still come back in the money based on the range, right? That's all. But I have low energy now. I'm so lazy, it's crazy. So lazy right now.
Sell stop ES.
Oh gosh, man, I'm just yawning 24/7. So lazy. I started posting a bunch of Instagram memes recently. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but I thought it was pretty funny. Um, I'm trying to figure out like lazy. I don't know. Like I can feel it. You know, like I have food coma or something. Food coma. Where are you from, by the way? Are you from
Sell iceberg YM.
are you from the States, or are you like outside of the States? Are you like Colombia? Hmm. You're from Colombia. You speak Portuguese or Spanish?
TL.
Me? I'm from Toronto. I'm an English speaker. I speak English and Vietnamese. A little bit of everything. I know a couple languages, you know. I am learning Slovakian and yeah.
Sell iceberg CL.
Ah. I find it funny how like the YouTube algorithm
Buy stock CL.
like shows me to like always like picks like always finds people from like Brazil or like South America somewhere there. I always find it so funny how like my YouTube algorithm does that. I got some people from like Russia, Slovenia, Germany, and I'm like, how did you guys even like get to this?
Buy stock
Like,
ES.
I'm from Canada. It's like I find that so crazy to me. Like, you know, you meet so many people abroad from just like YouTube. The algorithm's weird. Vietnamese food, yeah, I love Viet food too. Like Viet food's really good. Have you been to Toronto before? Have you been to Canada? Vietnam food is amazing. Yeah, Toronto. You been to Toronto? Wow. Toronto sucks, eh? Toronto's freaking cold, man. No?
Buy stock
I'm
YM.
suffering from taxes. But I mean, like, you get paid way more when you live in, like, in Niagara Falls. You know, Niagara Falls is okay. It's not that special, actually. A lot of people overhype that shit. They overhype Niagara Falls. The places that you gotta be is more like nature. Canada is all for its nature. It's less of a city, right? That's why like everyone comes to travel and take a look at the resorts and stuff like that. Skiing. It's mainly that.
Buy iceberg CL.
Niagara Falls is just a big fat waterfall, and then it's like a tourist attraction with a bunch of casinos there, and that's basically it. And overpriced ice cream during the summer. Overpriced ice cream, like
Sell stock
$10.
ES.
Yeah, there's literally
Sell
nothing
stock
there. Yeah,
YM.
Canada's expensive. That's exactly right. Canada's expensive. It's stupid. I'm telling you, like $10 for like a cone. It's wild, man. I need a replacement for like one of my fans. What's Colombia like? Vancouver is expensive. Vancouver is very expensive. Vancouver is more expensive than Toronto. Their housing is
Sell
like
iceberg ES.
20% more.
Buy iceberg ES.
Everything there is crazy, actually. Um, Bogota is a capital city. Bogota. Is that where you're from? They have a casino right there. You never play one of those games where they like.
Sell stock YM.
Let me see where Bogota is. What's Bogota?
Sell stock ES. Buy iceberg ES. Sell stock ES. Sell iceberg ES. Sell iceberg ES.
You never play like you ever hear like one of those like people that play those games where they like search on the map like where you exactly live. Like they'll tell you exactly where you live and like where your address is, where your home is and all that. That's crazy to me. I find that so crazy. Like not even that. No. It's like one of those guessing games. It's like, oh, you know, where's this place on the map in the world, whatever, and then they just pick out a random place and it's just like, oh, I know where this is. This is Bogota. And I'm like, what? How do you know that? It's crazy how people do that. Yeah. And there's like some guys that are like they know exactly where the location is and everything. It's just impeccable to me. All right. One second here.
Sell stock YM.
You see, this trade would have worked out if I didn't have my stop loss right here. My stop was really close. It hit my stop and then
Buy iceberg ES.
you like $500 drawdown and then it came down.
Sell stop NQ.
That's
Buy iceberg ES.
wild, right? Yeah. Gotta be careful with stuff like that. Let's take a look what we got here. We got what's the most dangerous part of Bogota? Yeah, like what's the most dangerous part here? Pretty girl is also in Medellin. Medellin. Medellin.
Sell stock NQ. Buy stop ES.
Where's Medellin? Medellin.
Sell stock NQ.
City of Colombia. Maps. One second. I need to pull this over here.
Buy iceberg CL. Sell iceberg CL.
Park.
Sell iceberg NQ.
Park. Where is Medellin?
Sell stock YM.
Yo, there's a YouTube video here. What the hell? I don't want that. I just want to browse. You can't go any further? Okay, wait. Alright, that looks like let's go into this crevice here. Mm, where's the guy? Friendly? That's good to know. My sister went to New Orleans recently, right? And she got like robbed in New Orleans,
Buy
and
iceberg ES.
she goes to Brazil because her boyfriend is her husband is Portuguese, and yeah, she just never gets robbed in
Sell iceberg
Brazil.
ES.
But when she went to New Orleans one time, she got robbed,
Buy iceberg
and that was just
ES.
like 2 days ago, which is crazy. It's
Sell
only in the
iceberg
U.S.,
ES.
of course.
Sell iceberg ES. Sell iceberg ES. Sell iceberg ES.
Got like a little food stall here. Yeah, selling some jewelry. You know, it looks like typical Toronto stuff, you know. I like all the palm trees you guys have. Let's take a look at the beaches. All right. Where we at? Where's the beaches here? You have to go to Muti? Yeah, some places. New Orleans? Yeah, that's crazy. Apparently, in like the most dangerous part of like South America is just right here. This natural reserve area has a bunch of like because the
Buy
immigrants
iceberg
come
gold.
through. This is the only way.
Sells top ES.
Apparently,
Buy
immigrants
iceberg ES.
illegally, well, technically, they try to like escape wherever they're living in poverty and stuff like that. They try to come to America because it's like such a big thing, right? And yeah, apparently it's like dangerous in this area. And they travel through here. It's like a forest or something like that, and there's a bunch of like
Ice top YM.
I think terrorists or something like that, or like I don't know what you guys call people that like do like a bunch of those um dark things and stuff. Like I don't know, like anti-government bullshit, whatever. Yeah, they all live here, and then basically like when people cross through,
Buy iceberg
they
gold.
just wreak havoc, and it's crazy. I think it's like was it? I don't know if it was that. I think it was like here maybe. No, it's too hot. It's like a forest or something like right here, or this is definitely it right here. I think it's this one because there's no path, right? It's like so dangerous that they don't even like. You see how like they have like a path all the way through here. It's so expensive and it's so dangerous that they just don't do that. So people just cross through the forest like this. Yeah, people get killed in this area all the time apparently. That's a dark part. Oh yeah, and then you guys are right next to it. What the fuck? Oh, so you know exactly the Darien jungle. Yeah, you guys know exactly what it is. I didn't even realize Colombia's right there. That's crazy. That's wild. I didn't even notice that. Yeah. So that's wild to me. What's this? Beach? Wow. Small town. I'm surprised that they even have Google Maps here. That's the freaking craziest. Bro, like what the hell? This is Google Maps. This guy's walking by foot. Damn, they have like no 3D like they have like no 3D like this is literally in the middle of nowhere. San Andres Island. Okay, okay. Yo, this is
Sells top ES.
where's the Bermuda Triangle? Alright, this trade's still working out. Oh yeah, Bermuda is like really far.
Sells top ES.
Okay. Colombian Island. Wait, let me check this place out first. We gotta see what's going on here. We gotta see what's going on here.
Sell iceberg CL.
Alright, alright. Bro, like I don't know, I just can't I don't think I could live live in areas like this, to be honest with you. It's just what the fuck? Like what? I just don't know if I could live in on like islands and stuff ever. It's not enough people.
Sell iceberg ES.
All right, we gotta step back here. We gotta go to Colombian island. I didn't even know you guys had your own islands, but there's a bunch of Colombians. Using Google Maps, we don't need to travel. Yeah, I know, no need to travel. Like, I mean, traveling is all the same around at the end of it. It's like everything's similar. It all looks the same. I think every part of the world is very similar, and I mean, like you got your, luxury areas to live and stuff like that. Yeah,
Sells top ES.
yeah. See you. I'll see you around. I'll see. Thanks for coming by, and I don't know if it's enjoy the rest of your day. Really. Hope you have a great one, man. If you ever come to Toronto again or something like that, let's meet up. Let's say hey or something. We can chill. Show you around Toronto in nice areas and stuff like that. You get the most out of Toronto. Yeah. Like I'll bring you all to the best places possible. This right here is a nudist beach. Hanlan's Point Beach is nudist. You're not allowed to take pictures here, I'm pretty sure. But there's a camera there anyways.
Sell iceberg ES. Sell iceberg ES.
See, they just blur it out because it's... Yeah, I'm about to get banned. I don't want to get banned from YouTube just because I did this. I'm fine. I'm not gonna get banned from YouTube for doing that. I'm good. I am not gonna get banned today. I'm not gonna try to find people like nudists. I think that's it. That's it. Adobe is the only thing that's actually doing well. It's constantly going higher and higher. Okay. But yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'm good too. I'm gonna chill out for a little bit. I already did whatever I needed to do this week, so for this Monday, and I'm happy. I'm happy that I passed everything. So, anyways, I'll see you tomorrow with my new value, my new funded accounts and everything, and we'll try to trade our processes and continue strong on the month. Okay. So this month, March, same goal and everything. $5,000 per account at least before taking a payout. Not gonna go for anything else other than that. And if I can achieve that at least consistently and get up to that level consistently, then that shows to me that I actually have an edge and it's working out for me. And when I hit that goal and that criteria for myself, 5K per account, then I will decide whether that'll be my payout that's gonna excel me forward right into this path and career that I'm looking for. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, everyone, and thanks for watching Elsie and all the people that matter to me. I hope you all enjoy your day and have a good one. Have a green day. Have a green day. Ciao.